another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Hey, what's up, guys? This is John Crump, and this is Flying Rich. We're just going to give everyone a few seconds to get in here so we don't have to repeat ourselves over and over again. Because that's what we always end up doing. This is not really breaking news. This happened a few days ago. It's just,
Wait a sec. Are we lying?
I didn't say breaking news.
Oh, you didn't say breaking news. Oh, okay.
No. If it's not happening on the same day, it's not breaking news to me. Usually it's within a. If I feel bad saying breaking news if it's
365 days on another channel, it's breaking news.
Yeah, usually I feel bad saying breaking news, and I won't say breaking news if it's a few hours old, as you know.
Kurt, what's up? Oh, I owe you a favor, Kurt.
Breaking news has to be breaking. Like, to me, breaking news has to be okay.
Hot off the press.
It's coming out right now. You're not going to see it anywhere else. Then you can check other people's YouTube channel in like an hour or so. I'm going to be there. Just joking, guys. I love you all. I love them. I talk to all the YouTubers behind the scenes. Trust me. I talk to a lot of different YouTubers almost every day.
And I don't count.
You don't count now. Because usually it's to try to get information and whatnot. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what's going on. This is not a firing. This is, I see the writing on the wall, so I'm going to see my way out of here type of thing.
It's like, other bad guys at the ATF got fired.
There's a guy named,
just find me a job.
There's a guy named Alfonso Hughes. Alfonso Hughes was the third in command under Dettelbach. Alfonso Hughes was also a Marvin Richardson loyalist.
Marvin.
So, put it this way. Alfonso Hughes was
lapdog.
The dude that would do everything possible.
Lapdog. No, I wasn't saying Marvin.
Rich.
I'm saying this is a lapdog. I'm not saying
Rich. We're not talking about dogs here. Come on, dude.
I was so confused.
Okay, Alfonso Hughes. What's up, Dark? This is Dark DLD After Dark. Alfonso Hughes was the guy that was the executive assistant director for the ATF, third in command. He was a Dettelbach loyalist. He was a Marvin Richardson loyalist. And now he is gone. He is totally gone. He is out of there. He quit. So he wasn't fired, but you know, I got a feeling that was probably coming down, and he probably knew it was coming down. He had a lot to do with not only pistol brace rule, frames and receiver rule, basically every rule there was. He was a proponent of all those rules, and now he is gone. TNT Designs been busy, not dead or in prison. That's good to hear.
Good to hear. I was getting concerned.
So now he is gone. So this is just another ATF gun grabber that is out.
Amen.
I think for the executive level of ATF people, like the leadership of ATF, I think we're pretty much done with the cleaning of the house.
Oh no! What about the DEI hire lady?
Well, that is being litigated. So, yeah. So right now, it looks like the cleaning of the house at the leadership level is done. Does that mean that everyone is fired that's going to be fired or forced to resign or take a buyout or whatnot? Absolutely not. I think that we're going to see a few more in the near term.
And do you think that we're going to see some positive things happening in the natural rights department from the ATF?
I think we already are.
I mean, like machine guns for everyone, kind of department. I mean, we are still owed amnesty for machine guns. I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't know if it will go that far, but there has been some positive changes.
This
I
just
hope so.
in: machine gun amnesty for everyone for 40 days that we were owed because of May of 1986. Just kidding.
I think there has been there has been a lot of positive changes, and I think we're going to see some more positive changes coming around. I do know there's going to be some changes to how revocations are handled.
Okay.
Meaning
It's gonna
FFL
be-
revocations.
It's going to be a hell of a lot harder to get your revocation. There's a lot of stuff that you can be revoked. You can have your FFL revoked for now. That's not going to even be a violation.
You mean I's dotted, T's crossed?
I'm gonna let that come out, but because it's still being worked on. There's a lot of that. The people who can issue the revocation, that's going to change as well. So a lot of power is going to be stripped on revocations.
Is there going to be
there
like
is-
more accountability from leadership within the ATF, or
Yes, absolutely.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
So the rogue ATF, I forgot what they're called, but like the people that FFLs and SOTs, work with. What are they called again?
The IOIs.
Yeah, the IOIs. So
the way it works now is the IOIs recommend up to the DOI. The DOI is the IOI's boss. They recommend if they're going to get revocated or not. And usually, if the IOI recommends revocation, it's the DIOs sign off on it. That's going to change. That's going to change the whole thing. The IOIs are not going to recommend. They can't. They're not going to be able to. They're just going to be able to say, "Here's my stuff." The DIOs are going to look at it, and then they're going to make a recommendation, and then it's going to go up the chain where it's going to be reviewed, and it's not going to be like it's not going to be like, okay, well, they recommended revocation, they're going to get revocated. Most of the time, they're not going to get revocated anymore. Gotcha. I don't want to give. I see they're still working on all that stuff behind the scenes, so I don't want to give too much of it away until it's like. Until
it's breaking.
I don't think you should need an FFL anyway, but it's going to be a lot better
to just deal in property. Like that's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I know a lot of us already think that way.
Yeah, it's going to get a lot better. Like you could be revocated if you like didn't capitalize, if you didn't if you wrote or Virginia, if you wrote lowercase v, lowercase a.
So in other words, completely legal transfer. There's no problem. They didn't sell a gun to a bad guy. They didn't.
Yeah. I mean, if you're doing straw purchases, you're gonna get revocated if you know it.
I made an error.
Or if you put the make, if you switch to make and model around. Before that was a revocationable offense. From what I'm being told,
so you got the serial number right.
That would no longer be even a violation.
Thanks, Polar Knights. Good to see you. Yeah, dude, I filled out a 4473.
People are doing it.
I accidentally put my last name in the first name and my first name in the last name and submitted it. And crazy thing, because I usually get delayed. I got they approved it and all that, and then it wasn't until the last person caught it and was like, "Hey, these are switched," so we had to go in, make a change, signature, date, do a signature or initial date and all that. Yeah,
that would be a revocational offense if or under the old policy. On the new policy, that's
Right.
not going to be that's not going to even be a violation.
The old policy.
The location of birth, where they give you town, I mean, it's tough to fit, and they want you to spell out and the state, like city and state of birth, and it's like,
Yeah, well,
They don't ask you city or state of birth. They have one that says state, and then there's a separate box for city.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like stupid small, and my Gorilla Paw handwriting is no good.
I think it doesn't it vary per state, or no, not on the
4473
4473.
federal forms. That's 4473 is the same no matter what state you're in.
Yeah. So you're saying that would have been a revocationable, whatever violation prior to the changes, but when it was zero
The changes
tolerance.
aren't in effect yet. They're proposed changes. I haven't seen the final's not done yet. But it from what I have seen so far, it's gonna make lives for FFLs a lot easier.
Good.
There's gonna be I would say we saw a 500% increase in FFL revocations under Biden. We're probably gonna see probably 1,000% less revocations, if not like a little bit under 1,000.
And the issue is that what happens when FFLs are shut down is they get the Ubers, the out of business records, and they're able to catalog all of that data. So it's like
It's a self-licking lollipop.
Well,
yeah,
There's going to
exactly.
be what I'm about to say. The type of violations are going to be the smallest that they've ever been.
That's a good thing.
So it's a good thing. More guns will cause more crime. I'm sure it will, Bill. Less gun, less crime. John Locke's book. Read it. It's a great book, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting back to Alfonso here. Alfonso Hughes, he has left his position as executive assistant director. He left his position willingly. He wasn't forced to resign. I want to make it very clear. He followed his boss out because he was a Marvin loyalist, and he probably figured it's only a matter of time before I'm gone.
Fine.
So he went in there and turned in his resignation.
Put the balls on his chin. I mean, in his court.
This happened a few days ago. With everything else going on, I didn't have time to report on this. Plus, I've been traveling. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling here. I'm going to be going out visiting people. So if you're around the country, I might show up.
Nice. So you
Oh,
hear that,
cool.
guys? If you're around the country, then he'll show up.
Yeah, I'm planning to hit like a different state every other week.
Really? Is
Or
the
a little
ATF
bit.
paying for that?
What?
Is the ATF paying for that?
ATF's not paying for that.
Your new ATF gig.
Just kidding. He said, "I'm in Georgia. Come on down." I will say it is cool, like to be able to go out and actually meet people and do events and things like that, like doing
Like
extra
GOA goals.
GOA.
Probably gonna do 2 to 3 trips before July. I'm not gonna do any trips.
Out of your basement.
Yeah. Then in August, probably do 2 or 3. September 2, October 2, November, going to different cities. November 1, and then January 2, February 2, March 2.
If there were only a reputable patch company to contact to get more custom patches made. Zanti.
You need a patch company? I got one.
That'd be awesome. I had a patch company.
No, I got one. They're the guy that made this.
The
They're out of
relationship
Pakistan.
just became a little too toxic.
They're out of Pakistan, so there's no tariffs, and I can hook you up with a great price.
Dude, I would love that. You know what I would like to do? I was considering doing a patch specific to the new drop from the homies at Definition Knives. This is our company. We a lot of people know Gideon Optics. We wanted to name one of our new knives in honor of Gideon Optics because a lot of people don't see all the hard work that Gideon Optics, Patmos Arms, JSD Supply, that those guys do
Eagle shows
behind, Eagle shows, and every other business that Jordan owns. They don't see all the hard work they put into it. So every single knife at Definition Knives has been named in honor of someone that's, pushing the ball down the field in the natural rights department, in the 2A department. So we came out with a new knife called the Gideon, which is this beautiful guy right here. Super deep carry pocket clip. Look at that thing.
And the way we got Aegean is that's the Aegean Sea where Patmos Island is, and Patmos is the slide company.
Correct. Yep. So shout out to those guys at Gideon Optics.
In the gospel, last Sunday, because I'm Catholic, so we have a gospel every Sunday. Patmos was like, we talked about Patmos. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I just want to show everyone an awesome hit. I want to get Dark and Rich's opinion on this hit. This was from the game the other day, and this is why I say hockey is a hell of a lot more fun to watch than basketball.
Love you,
so,
Peter.
Here you go.
Got it to center and carry it.
Whoa!
Dang.
Wilson. Slow to get to his
Watch
feet.
this. They're going to show the replay.
Wilson turned down the invitation. Matheson trying to get the bouncing puck.
Scores. The Capitals won last night. But watch this hit.
The Capitals have tied the game in 2.
But watch this hit.
You are not going to see someone get hit any harder than Carrier got hit. His head is down.
Oh,
that dude is going to be picking his teeth out of his stool for the next 2 weeks.
It ended up bouncing in the favor as it goes off the Caulfield and finds its way through Domus.
Yeah, that was.
Chikrin throws this one up.
So hard hit.
Throws your goal. Oh shit!
So hard hit. Watch this one more time.
That was. Ooh. Man,
you want a motorcycle helmet for that?
I love.
And that is totally legal in hockey. So, like, that's a great play.
If I could pick bread and circuses, it would be hockey. But
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Rich and I are gonna be back at 10 p.m. over on Rumble and Join Crump Live. Our spring break is over, so we are going to. No, he didn't shake it off like nothing though. He was concussed. He got taken out of the game. I think he's pretty much done.
he actually
Johnny 3-bar. That broke my hip.
Yeah, I saw
But he
that.
did get up and skate off, so that's a good thing. He did. Couturier did get up and under his own power skate over to the bench. Even though he had no idea where the hell he was.
I was gonna say, what other options did he have?
I would have freaking stayed down and cried.
Yeah,
That's a cryable event.
yeah.
I mean, you just got like ran over at 30 miles an hour by a big guy.
Yeah.
Onto ice. That soft ice. Yes.
Yeah, soft ice. Yeah. If anyone ever wanted to see a reenactment of David and Goliath, that's the alternate ending.
But yeah, Rich and I are going to be on John Crump Live tonight at 10 p.m. over on Rumble. Dark, you are more than welcome to join us.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I likely will not be able to, yet I do appreciate the invite. I'll be doing my normal shows this week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 10-ish p.m. Eastern.
All right. Yeah.
I was going to say, none of your shows are normal. I don't know what you're talking about.
Kelly Prepper says, at least he had soft ice to land on.
Yeah.
Padding. And the boards. They're pretty soft too.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad I could keep you guys informed. I've been playing. I've got a lot. I've been playing. I got a lot more guns than all of you. I don't know about that.
Yeah, you guys only see very few of what we own.
Or if it's be the same 6.
Yeah, over and over and over. Just because it's what's out,
It's easy.
Yeah.
I have 4 gun room or 5 gun rooms around different properties.
Quit bragging. Nobody wants to hear it.
I got a gun room, which is my office and my work area where I fulfill packages for Definition Knives.
And
PLD
Dark's gun
hardware.
room looks just like this.
Yeah, it looks similar to his gun room.
And I just got my and well, it should be it's off for delivery now by Franklin Armory clock slide.
Oh, nice. Those things are fun. Although I do enjoy the PR trigger.
PR trigger is a hell of a lot cheaper, and it works just as well.
I move things in my office. I don't have quick access to it.
I got a couple PR triggers, and I wanted something a little bit different as well.
Dude, Rich and I did a video. It's on the DLD After Dark Instagram of us running the PR trigger for $199. That thing is like, it's, in the beginning, it's just like boom, 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 and it's just like a rainbow of brass falling out of the block. It's
definitely
so cool.
A lot cheaper than 900.
Yeah, but it's also cool to have the slide with the selector.
That's the only reason why I got it, because
isn't PR triggers coming out with new stuff?
Oh, we have to wait and see. That'll be kind of fun.
Oh no!
All right, guys. I will once they do. I'll be pumping that hard. But yeah, definitely check out Gideon Optics. Gideon Optics makes affordable optics that actually are great optics.
And is it worse this way?
You can use code Crumpy and get 10% off and free shipping. Also go to XTech Tactical, and they make some really cool magazines like these and these and even these. And you can use code Crump10 and get 10% off. Support the companies that support you.
Look what I got today. Not XTech.
We are out of here. Oh, and I should not have shown a magazine. But yeah, whatever.